Willie Francis was the boy who was put to death.
Wolf. Oh.
No, the boy who was put to death twice. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Okay. You could be a little more excited about my story.
I just feel like it's going to be bloody.
I feel like I give you more on your stories than you give me, and I don't appreciate it. It's not bad.
Okay. Promise?
Promise.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the Big Bad Boot.
We're siblings who explore spooky and scary stories, urban legends, tall tales, and true crime, all located in this crazy state that's shaped like a boot. A podcast about the weird state you wish you were from.
Hosted by the weird siblings you wish you had.
I feel fine. Like, people have been asking me how I feel, and I am just so tired all the time. Like, I just want to sleep all day.
Nausea?
No.
Okay. That's good.
Like, I'd
rather be tired than sick.
Yeah.
I think God knew that, because that was the one thing I was scared of, is just not being able to function and being sick. And I'm just tired. Like, if you would let me sleep 12 hours, I would sleep 12 hours every day.
Dude, I mean, I'm not pregnant, but I feel my stomach. But I feel that every day I open my eyes, I'm like, I think I'm ill. I may need to work from home today.
Wait, perhaps
I'm ill.
No, and I haven't gotten sick, but there have been moments where I'm like, I don't feel bad, but I
don't feel great.
But if the wind changed, I would not feel good. But it's been okay. I feel better throughout the day. The morning is where I feel the worst, obviously.
Me too.
So, how's your morning sickness been?
Good days and bad.
Oh, for those who maybe haven't listened to the last episode or put two and two together, I am with child.
Woo!
Woohoo! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yay!
I can't wait.
Michael and I are expecting Bill, y'all know him as Bill, a little baby booty.
I cannot wait.
April 2026. So
all the time, I'm just going to bust y'all's door down and be like, give me.
That's fine.
I cannot. Y'all aren't going to see the kid.
That's fine.
I can't wait. As soon as she told me, I was texting my mom as we're in the same vehicle. Texting my mom just screenshots of like Genesis SUVs. And was like, should I get this? What about this? And she was like, that's 8% interest, Caleb. No.
Get whatever you want. Feel free.
I need an SUV.
Do whatever
I'm bedeviled with nieces and nephews and godchildren.
Well, and mine's going to rule them all.
I can't. I'm so excited.
I know.
It's going to be fun.
Now, one thing I have noticed is don't tell people what you're thinking about naming a baby, because they're going to give you their opinion.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
And even your own family will have opinions. Mom. Looking at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's bad about mom is mom was like, I don't care. I'm going to call it this. And we're like, that's child abuse.
Child abuse. You have to call it by its name.
You're going to confuse the child. And mom's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, full disclosure, my child, like Lainey, we don't really, I call her Lainey when I like talk about her to y'all or like other people. Right. Generally, it's Lance. No, I'm not even joking. Lance or it's typically Lance. And then Jones, I call him Hank because his middle name is Henry.
Yeah.
So we call him Hank.
I've always said Hank.
Yeah.
I forget his first name is Jones.
I know.
That's a baller
That's
first
a great
name.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Big old Hank.
Okay, try this on for size.
Okay.
Dean.
Love it.
Love it.
Yeah, no, it's super good.
Can't wait.
Or the girl named Lucy Kate. So that's the other name.
Very cute.
And
name
we call her Lucy.
You can't go wrong with Lucy.
Lucy Kate, like double name.
Name it.
Oh yeah, even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monetize it.
Prilosec OTC.
Hyundai Santa Fe.
Dean, middle name what?
Michael.
Dean Michael.
Yeah.
Dean Michael.
Michael wants it to be Dean Martin.
No, we're not doing that.
I was like, no, Dean Michael.
Dean Michael's good.
Dean Michael's good. Dean. Yeah. Come on, Dean. It just sounds like an old man, but not too old of a man.
I like it. He's going to have to drag race and play tennis.
If you've got the money, honey, he'll have the
time.
Dad
said he'd pay for it. He was like, we need to look at motorhomes. We got to buy a trailer again, buy a race car. And I was like, okay.
If he's got the money.
I also would like all of that. We just sold the motorhome.
Well.
Give Dad a grandkid. He's like, let's Let's dive right back in.
Dad is literally like you. Dad's head could not fit through that
Oh,
door.
I think every day he wakes up, he's like, I'm a grandpa.
He's
and
like,
then just goes to work.
Randomly, like now he'll just be like, God is so good.
Yes. He also is looking at shrimp boats because he was like, I need to retire now. I'm going to take my grandkids shrimping. Like,
again, if he has the money, my child will have the time. This podcast is no longer just the two of us. My baby is now the size of a blueberry.
Skinny.
Skinny. But yeah, April 2026. So you will see my face progressively get rounder and rounder.
Can't wait. You're going to have a bad day. I'm going to joke and be like, Big Fat Katie. And you're going to be like, I'm like, wait, I'm sorry.
Welcome to the Big Bad Boot.
Hey.
Show about all things spooky, silly, and scary in the state of Louisiana. I'm Caleb. I almost said I'm Caleb. I'm Katie. And that's Caleb.
And I'm not.
That's Uncle Baby Caleb.
Uncle Baby Caleb.
What are you going to be called, by the way?
Just Uncle.
Just Uncle.
No Uncle Caleb. No, just Uncle.
Not Funkle.
Not Funkle. Because I like short, because like all my godchildren just call me Paran.
No, I
That's
like
it.
Uncle.
Well, you're Baptist, so like that's not gonna be my godchild.
Uncle.
Just Uncle.
Unk.
I've been Funkle. I'm Nuncle. Because Noah and Reed, I'm not really their uncle, so I'm Nuncle.
Okay.
To Harley, I'm just Paran. When she can say it.
I like Uncle the best.
Me too. I'm gonna be cool. I can't wait. I need to start looking at vehicles tonight again. I need an SUV. I need a Yukon.
Yukon, if you're listening.
Or a good hang is sponsored by the Grand Highlander. Toyota, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, great episode the other day of Amy Poehler's
Judge
podcast.
Judy.
She had Judge Judy on. It was a banger.
I thought about you. That's why when I saw your post today, I was like, oh my God, I almost texted you.
You have an email? I have an email. I saw that bug.
Oh my God, I'm under attack.
A bug just landed on Caleb's face.
That was crazy. You know that episode of Family Guy where he's like, boom, boom, like trying to shoot it? Oh my God. Jonah, I cannot work in these conditions, brother. This is crazy.
I think
it's a new building. We'll get rid of the gnats. We'll get rid of everything.
We didn't have gnats till he opened that White Claw.
No, it's probably you and your cheeses you just ate.
I closed the box.
Well, I don't know.
Did you clean your goozle today?
I did.
Okay. Could be coming from there. I don't know.
Ugh. Could you imagine? Ugh.
Like my 600-pound life where they have to like
lift the folds.
That's disgusting. Anyway.
Read your email. Listener emails.
Yes. We have to cut so much. You edit this one, not me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Okay. This says, hello from Camden, Arkansas.
Cool.
Okay, Camden. Oh. I want to see if she mentions it first. She says, Katie and Caleb, ellipses. She did spell Katie correctly. Bonus points for you, Dana. I would love to start this email in a super cool fashion, ellipses, but yet, ellipses. No super coolness here, just a little coolness. LOL. All right, weird flex, but okay.
Okay.
I have loved your podcast since the first episode.
Thank you.
Even though being born and raised in South Arkansas, it's okay. I have always identified as Louisianian. Don't blame you. Surely in a past life or something, I lived in Louisiana. I love the culture, food, hospitality, and all the folklore. I even married a man from Louisiana. Nice. But I do question if northern Louisiana is truly Louisiana or if it's just an extension of Arkansas.
Depends on who you ask.
A lot of people are like, you live in South Arkansas, not North Louisiana.
Right.
Blah, blah. But that's the beauty of Louisiana.
It's all very different.
Yeah. Their gumbo's not as good as ours, but
that's not their fault.
Right. Their Christmas light show, spectacular.
Spectacular.
Anywho, listening to your recent podcast about Tony Joe Henry and hearing my hometown being mentioned, Camden, Arkansas, thrilled my soul. I felt like I needed to stand, do a pageant wave, and take a bow. That's how thrilled I was. Not that I condone what Miss Tony did, of course.
I do. Sorry.
Oh,
she killed her husband.
Oh, I remember.
The tigress.
Yes. Oh, and if you're ever bored, look up Maude Crawford from Camden, Louisiana. The lady, not the band, but you might like the band, so do both. It wouldn't be for the podcast, of course, but it's a good mystery. We could do down the road episodes on Patreon.
We could.
If we ever felt froggy. Keep those episodes coming, and remember, live, laugh, love. Oh, at what point will the wall art ever stop going down in flames? Enough already. Thank you.
Yeah, I
was about to read Dana for filth. I want like the pretty calligraphy one, but I just want to say like eat glass.
Or like, please leave by 9.
Yes.
Or
there's some hoes in this house.
live, laugh, love.
Okay.
Live, laugh, lobotomy.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Was that original?
No.
Oh, dang it. That was good.
I saw it on a cross-stitching thing I almost bought.
Katie, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for my next class at Downtown Yoga.
I highly doubt it's like that.
No, it's not like that at all. I just wanted to find a way to bring up one of my favorite places to unwind, break a sweat, and just take good care of myself, Downtown Yoga. Downtown Yoga, located in historic downtown Hammond, Louisiana, is your one-stop shop for being good to yourself. Brenna, Brittany, and their fully trained licensed staff have been helping people of all ages fall in love with the practice of yoga for over a decade. I actually took my very first yoga class ever back in 2015 with Brittany, and they haven't been able to get rid of me since. It is truly one of my favorite parts of my day, and I have never regretted stepping on the mat. Whether you're a newbie or a seasoned yogi, you will feel welcome at their gorgeous studio in downtown Hammond. They offer a wide variety of classes, including yin yoga, chair yoga, and meditation sessions. And if you're looking for a new form of self-care, I promise that Downtown Yoga is the place to be. If you come most mornings, you'll see me there. To learn more, visit hammondyoga.com. Downtown Yoga, where all are welcome.
Hey booties, this message is to inform you that you now have plans on October 17th. The Big Bad Boot is hosting our very first Spooky Spectacular, and we want you to be there.
Our Spooky Spectacular, presented by our friends at Kate Street Seafood Station and the Hammond Downtown Development District, is a Halloween party, dance party, live episode, and costume extravaganza all wrapped into one. And it's all happening at the Mezzanine in downtown Hammond, Louisiana.
This is going to be non-stop fun as we combine all the fun Halloween with the attitude of the Big Bad Boot. Needless to say, costumes are mandatory. We can't wait to see you strut down the red carpet in those disguises.
We will have a DJ, a costume contest, a fully stocked cash bar, and of course, a rowdy live episode recording with yours truly.
Tickets are on sale now. You can find the link in our episode description or on our social media channels. There are also VIP tables and sponsorships available for purchase. Just a heads up, this event is for our friends that are 21 and up only, so do not bring your kiddos to this.
We will see you on October 17th at the Mezzanine in downtown Hammond. The fun starts at 7:30 p.m. We will see you there, foolish mortals.
And a special thank you to our presenting sponsors, Kate Street Seafood Station and the Hammond Downtown Development District. Where's my thing?
It's at my house. It's been done. You just haven't picked it up. You forgot it the other day that you were there.
I can't wait.
I've begun needle pointing.
So,
in my fragile state, I have to find something to do while I sit. So I've begun to needle point.
I hate it here.
That is a very expensive hobby.
It is. It makes you think you need a lot of accessories.
Do you needle point? You sound.
My wife does.
Oh, I was about to say you sound experienced.
Oh,
I'm experienced because I know the cost.
I want to pick her brain about stands, needlepoint stands.
She will talk to you for hours.
I didn't know she did that.
Oh, she's working. She's like 2 projects right now that she's working on.
That's good to know, Bree. I'll be texting you soon.
Yeah.
So Camden, Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend the show Southern Fried Lies.
Okay.
It's really good. It's about
a TV show?
Yeah, it's about this super crazy woman from Camden, Arkansas.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give anything away, but it's really, really good. I think it's either on like Hulu or Peacock.
I think I've heard you talk about this before.
So go watch it tonight. Me and Mom were glued to the TV for like 3 hours.
How many episodes is it?
I can't remember.
It's like a mini series?
It's either a mini series or like a documentary, like one hit.
Okay.
But it's really good.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's on though. I want to say Peacock.
Okay.
I think. Sorry to this network.
Sorry to this man.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. Subject line, unknown family ties. Hey y'all. First off, I'm a huge fan. I am not a podcast girly, like at all.
Nice. And you chose us. Good
but
choice.
I do tune into Spotify every so often just to binge listen. Caleb, sorry I didn't get a chance to say hey when I saw you last weekend at Stray Cats. This was from July.
Oh, I was like, when was I at Stray Cats? I do love me some Stray Cats now.
You were with your family and I was working, so I didn't have a chance to talk, but I was happy to see you.
Oh, say hey next time.
And Katie, you and Bill should come along with Caleb next time. Don't forget, we have Jucifer and Catahoula Common on tap.
They do.
Okay. Anyway,
you can't.
She said,
you can't drink, but Bill can.
She said, anyway, is this a podcast?
I love that.
I don't know if either of you have ever heard of the book Deadly Relations. I think it was made into a movie or a TV show.
No,
I haven't finished.
I don't read.
I haven't finished the book. I think I lost it. But that's you, Cody.
I was about to say, me and her could be best friends.
But the gist is, it's about a New Orleans attorney in the 60s and 70s that was thought to be a normal guy. He was a successful lawyer by day, but a sociopathic lunatic behind closed doors. Leonard Fajot was obsessed with his daughters, and he killed their husbands out of spite and greed. It's been a while since I started reading the book, so I don't have that many details, but it's definitely right up y'all's alley. Believe it or not, the way I heard about the story is wild, too. A random couple passing through Ponchatoula came into Stray Cats, which, by the way, Stray Cats is a place we like to frequent in our hometown of Ponchatoula.
Love it.
It's a bar and billiards hall.
Yeah, with a drive-through. So
Drive-through daiquiris.
And drive-through Jack and Cokes.
Yeah,
I love this state.
Yeah, Stray Cats is a vibe.
It is.
Somehow we got on the subject that prompted me to mention my grandma's maiden name. They told me all about this crazy man's story. I called my mom, and sure enough, she confirmed that this man was in fact a distant relative. So I ordered the book, but unfortunately never finished it.
And lost it.
So I was hoping y'all could use it for the pod and then fill me in on all the things I missed.
And then send us your mailing address. We'll send you the book.
Yeah, we'll send you the book when I get done. Side note, 2 things. Caleb, I'm also going on a cruise August 23rd. What cruise are you going on?
What?
So maybe y'all were on the same cruise
We
and didn't
might
even
have.
know it. And fellow Mardi Gras fan over here, I'll be in my first parade next year. Catch me in King Arthur for the 2026 carnival season. K-bye, heart, heart, heart. And that was from Katie Green. She works for Romano Promo.
Love.
You know, she has the glasses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait, she's sweet. I love her. Oh, my gosh. Wait, I didn't know she also worked at Stray Cats.
Yes, she's a bartender at Stray Cats.
Oh, that is lit.
Yeah.
I love it. And speaking of Mardi Gras, I'm hoping, and Royal Sinesta, I'm looking you in the eyes right now.
Again.
I need to be a pole greaser.
Yep. We need to get that campaign going again.
Yes.
See, Katie, you're going to love riding in King Arthur. I'm in the crew of Cleopatra. I will not be riding this year, because I'm not going to be on a 2-story float.
Right. Not with my niece or nephew.
Preggers, but 2027, I'm back.
Oh, I'll babysit. So I need to pole grease this year.
Right.
Because I'll be out of commission next year.
Correct.
I'll be hanging out with my best friend.
Yes. So, are you ready for mine? This one's good. And it's one. Don't look at Jonah for confirmation.
We console each other. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like, 'cause we get sick.
Well, this one's not too bad. It's not bad.
Yeah. You said okay. You know what?
You're going to be fine.
Don't patronize me.
It's not like any kind of open wounds or anything like that. It's interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, this is the story of Willie Francis. Have you ever heard of someone named Willie Francis? I had never heard of this.
Heard of Willie Fritz?
Hey, roll wave. No, well, not anymore, but he's coaching Houston now. But Coach Fritz,
Cool
love you,
dude,
miss
though.
you. Willie Francis was the boy who was put to death.
Wolf. Oh.
No, the boy who was put to death twice. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Okay. You could be a little more excited about my story.
I just feel like it's going to be bloody.
I feel like I give you more on your stories than you give me, and I don't appreciate it. It's not bad.
Okay. Promise?
Promise.
Okay.
Okay. So here's my sources. And
Willie Fritz.
Oh, hey, Coach Fritz.
It's certainly not Coach Friggs. How do you spell his name?
Willie Francis.
Oh, Francis.
Willie Fritz was
Willie Fritz was my boss for
Sometimes
5
it's
years.
hard getting through that Ponchatoula twang.
Yeah. Willie Francis.
Willie?
There he is.
Okay.
Okay. So here are my sources. An episode of the podcast My Constitution.
Okay.
An article in the Washington Post titled The 2 Executions of Willie Francis. And the book The Execution of Willie Francis, Race, Murder, and the Search for Justice in the American South, written by Gilbert King. So here's a trigger warning. It's not that gross.
Okay.
This episode describes detailed depictions of death by execution. So if that bothers you, or if you have kiddos around that might not need to hear it, we suggest you listen to our myriad of other episodes that we have to offer. So while it's very evident that we are not legal experts on this show, obviously, even we can appreciate that the subject of the death penalty has been a touchy one for centuries.
Yes, agreed.
Whether the question is how, or to put it more simply, to put to death or not to put to death.
To be or not to be.
What's that from?
Question. Shakespeare.
Correct. Do you know what
really
the rest? Do you know what the rest of that line is?
To be or not to be. I would like a slice of brie.
That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer. You didn't read. I forget.
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
It's not?
No.
What else did Shakespeare write?
A lot of other stuff.
Oh, sorry to this man.
But you can bet every country, state, and even person probably has a differing opinion about the death penalty, which
Singapore's crazy.
We're not getting into whether or not we think the death penalty is good or bad.
We're not a political podcast.
We're not here to debate that. But what we are good at is bringing you all the crazy and unbelievable history of the state. So, of course, Louisiana has wild death penalty stories.
Yes.
This is one of those.
Okay.
So
I'm ready.
In 19... You done interrupting me?
There we go.
Okay, great. In 1946, one of the strangest capital punishment cases in American history came before the Supreme Court. The state of Louisiana sent a 17-year-old African-American boy to the electric chair for the second time.
Wait, okay. Already paused.
It's for exactly what you think it's going to be for.
A 17-year-old, though.
Yep.
That's okay.
This is the story of the double execution of Willie Francis. Willie was born on January 12th, 1929 in St. Martinville, Louisiana. So that's nearby Utesh. So it's about 16 miles southeast of Lafayette.
Okay. I'm trying to wrap my head around the double execution.
Oh, well, it'll make sense.
Okay.
He was the youngest of 13 children, and he only received an education up until 3rd grade.
Buddy.
The first major events of this story take place in 1944 when Willie was only 15. Okay. In December of that year, so 1944, a man named Andrew Thomas, who was a pharmacist in St. Martinville, was murdered. Thomas had been found dead outside his home, shot multiple times.
Okay.
Somebody shot him for $5.
She's in a deep freeze on her way to Dallas.
The pharmacist's murder remained unsolved for 9 months. But in August 1945, 15-year-old Willie was detained in Port Arthur, Texas on suspicion of drug trafficking, which the tenets of why he was arrested are very unclear.
Foggy.
Did he have drugs or did they just say he did?
Because he was a black person in the 40s. So.
Right. His interrogation led to the discovery of a wallet containing Andrew Thomas, the pharmacist's identification card, though none of this evidence was submitted during the trial.
That's fishy.
Right. Francis initially named several others in connection with the murder, but the police dismissed the claims. So a short time later, while he was under interrogation, Willie Francis confessed to the murder, which...
Okay, yeah, that...
There's so many examples of people confessing to things that they didn't do.
100%, because you could go through exhaustion, them holding you too long. You could go through them intimidating you. And then also, your brain, which you talk about this all the time in Redhead Method, your brain is not formed yet. You're not fully formed yet at the age of 17, because men are what?
Men don't have fully formed brains till they're 32 and a half.
Okay, so I learned that from you.
Thank you.
So I just feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of holes in this story, and we're 4 seconds in my opinion.
It's it's also hard too, because do you know the police can lie to you in interrogations?
Oh, 100%. Especially, say me and you did a crime together,
Mm-hmm.
they could split us and be like, your sister already confessed, so you better start
or
talking.
we have your fingerprints when we really don't.
Right. See?
They can totally lie to you.
Which, if they come to the correct conclusion, sure. But, like, I feel like there's a lot of people in prison that shouldn't be in prison.
That is very accurate.
And, like, America's not good at rehabilitation.
No. I
Sorry,
would love to
not a
do
political
some kind of
podcast.
partnership with, what is the group that helps people who are wrongfully accused? Oh, shoot. Jonah. I think so. Innocence Project.
What?
The Innocence Project.
Oh.
Where they help people who have been wrongfully accused of crimes.
I think Kim Kardashian does something like that too.
I think she does.
I love the Kardashians. I will never not love them.
I'm indifferent.
I love them.
Back to Thomas.
Okay.
Or Francis and Thomas's murder. So, a short time later, while he was under interrogation, Willie confessed to Thomas's murder. He had no lawyers with him, obviously.
Okay.
And he attempted to write down on a piece of paper, quote, "It was about a secret between me and him," end quote. The meaning of this statement is still uncertain. The author Gilbert King, who wrote the book, The Execution of Willie Francis, which I heavily used to research this, alludes that might have been in reference to rumors in St. Martinville of sexual abuse by the pharmacist of children.
And maybe he was a victim. That was the secret.
And Francis's first confession claimed that he stole the gun used to kill Thomas from a deputy sheriff in St. Martinville. And apparently that deputy sheriff had once threatened to kill the pharmacist as well because he knew about what was going on.
Okay. All right.
The gun and the bullets recovered from the crime scene and Thomas's body disappeared from police evidence just before the trial.
Okay. This is a lot.
Right. And
where is this again? Nearby Utah, you said?
yes.
Okay. I was going to try to look.
And despite 2 written confessions, Francis pleaded not guilty. So, Jonah, I'm glad you actually have this. If you could you pull up, because it's actually a really cool picture, Google Willie Francis confession, and we should be able to see how.
I love this.
Yeah, this is cool. And you might have to look up like images. Yeah, so you see what's written on the wall? Okay.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's so, of course, I am not a killer.
Oh.
Morris is a son of a bee.
Not Morse. Morris.
Andrew Thomas is, which we can't see, murder by Willie, murder at midnight, Willie Francis, sorry at myself, 800 Washington Street, St. Martinville, Louisiana, sorry at myself. So from what I gather from that, I think that he is basically saying like, yes, I did do this, but
there were reasons.
There were reasons why. And I'm sad that I did it, but I had to do it.
Sorry at myself.
Right.
Poor baby. And also his handwriting is better than mine.
He had a 3rd grade education. So they were asking him to write down and confess things by handwriting them.
See, that breaks my heart.
Me too. Because that's not his fault. It's not his fault he couldn't finish school.
Exactly. People are horrible.
So many people at the time speculated that he was most likely innocent and had been coerced into making false confessions. During his trial, though, the court-appointed defense attorneys offered no objections, called no witnesses, and put up essentially no defense for him. The validity of his confessions was not questioned, although he had no counsel present at the time of the interrogations and only a 3rd grade level education. 2 days after the trial began, he was found guilty of murder by 12 jurors who only debated for 15 minutes. The judge sentenced him to death despite having him only been 15 years old at the time of the crime.
Sorry, there's more.
Yeah. Practically,
New angle just dropped over here. Go ahead, guys.
More of his confession. Practically, I killed Andrew by accident. It will happen once in a lifetime. Look where Andrew is today. He is in lonely, cold grave. So I think he's also saying like maybe it was an accident. Like maybe they got into some kind of tussle and he accidentally shot him.
Maybe. And you got to be so scared if you're him too, because like you're black in the 40s
in Louisiana.
Like you don't have a shot.
And
like that's horrible.
You possibly murdered like a very high profile person in the community who had a lot of money. So,
man.
So, like we're seeing now, which we'll post these pictures, there are several photos of Willie in his cell the day after, which, spoiler alert, he survives his first execution, obviously.
I am so nervous about that. My back is sweating.
Okay. So Willie's execution date was scheduled for May 3rd, 1946. He got into the backseat of a black Ford sedan with the local sheriff and was driven approximately 9.5 miles past sugarcane fields, over by Utesh, and then past his childhood home on Washington Street, which I'm like,
really?
That's really crappy.
Yeah, like, come on.
When he woke that morning, he said he knew he was going to die. The state's mobile electric chair, commonly known as
Gruesome Gertie. My girl Gert
was waiting for him.
Man.
So for those of you who aren't familiar, if you haven't listened to any of our previous episodes that mention Gertie, Gruesome Gertie was the nickname of the electric chair.
Mobile.
That was used in the state of Louisiana, that was driven all across the state because Louisiana was too cheap to have more than one electric chair. So
that is so Louisiana coded.
So take from that what you will.
Gruesome Gertie.
So the day before his execution, Gertie had been brought in by a state employee and a penitentiary inmate. Neither were electricians.
Great.
So you essentially have to like come in and like
get what's happening.
Plug the chair in, I guess.
Okay.
The following day, just after noon, Willie Francis was strapped to the chair, and what happened next would put his name on the front page of headlines across the country. The executioner quietly said, "Goodbye, Willie," and flipped the switch. Immediately, Willie began to shake in the chair and started going into convulsions, so violently that the chair slid across the room. Willie was shaking and fighting against the straps, and it looked like something was wrong, but the sheriff reassured those in attendance that this is not unusual.
In attendance?
People legally have to come watch executions. Yes. Like there's witnesses.
Oh, my Lord.
Finally, they flipped off the switch, and one of the coroners and a doctor stepped forward with a stethoscope and was about to lift his shirt and put it to his chest, when the other doctor said, "He's still breathing."
Oh, my God. Ugh.
At that moment, Willie took a deep breath, and when the executioner heard it, he said, "Well, let's give him another," and flipped the switch again. I hate this. The doctors stepped back and Willie started shaking again. According to witnesses, Willie screamed despite the mask over his face and the leather strap between his teeth. He screamed, "Take it off, take it off."
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. We need a big trigger warning before this. Well, this is breaking my heart.
According to King's book, the executioner screamed, "You're not supposed to breathe, boy." And they let the current continue for another 45 seconds.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Willie finally screamed out, "Turn it off, I'm not dying."
Oh, my God.
At that point, Sheriff Riceweber had seen enough and turned off the machine himself.
Oh, my Lord.
Willie was then described as Lucky Willie in the press, and he would later claim that God fooled the electric chair and that the Lord was with me.
Wait, so he is still, like, competent?
Oh, yeah.
This.
Yeah.
So there's not even damage.
No, he just got really cruel and unusual punishment. So,
oh, my Lord.
The portable electric chair was found to have been improperly set up by an intoxicated prison guard and an inmate.
That's Louisiana coded.
The sheriff, E.L. Riceweber, was later quoted as saying, "This boy really got a shock when they turned that machine on," which I'm like,
stop calling him a boy.
I hate that. Thank you.
I can't stand that. And also, did big old fat drunk dude get anything done?
Highly doubt it.
Okay. Well,
having miraculously survived, Willie was soon informed that the state would try to kill him again in only 6 days. Letters and telegrams began pouring into St. Martinville from across the country. Americans of all colors and classes were transfixed by Willie's story. Had he been saved from death by God? Meaning, was he innocent? Could Louisiana really electrocute somebody twice? Was he the victim of lies told by powerful white people?
Probably.
So a lot of people were like, if he didn't die, that is God interfering.
Right. Saying like,
saying,
hold up.
You better not do this anymore.
Right.
So an attorney, which great name. We love names on the Big Bad Boot.
True.
Bertrand de Blanc.
Bertrand. Okay. I'm into it.
He's an attorney. He had just returned from World War II, so he hits the scene. He decided.
Well, that's.
De Blanc.
Sorry about that.
D-E.
I was going to say, he's still alive.
D-E-B-L-A-N-C. There he is.
Nice.
So he had just, he's
yeah.
freshly back from World War II, this man.
Okay.
He decides to take on his case because he felt it was cruel and unusual punishment, which is prohibited in our Constitution.
Agreed.
And that he felt subjecting him again to the execution process was unjust. But, plot twist, de Blanc was best friends with Thomas, the pharmacist who was murdered. They were childhood best friends. Yep.
Wait. Okay, so he's coming to his best friend's
alleged murderer's help. Yes, because he felt it was unjust. I like this guy.
Me too, but that makes me think something was up with the pharmacist.
Right. Maybe he knew that the pharmacist was doing
like crooked.
Yeah, or doing things he shouldn't have been doing. Right. His decision was greeted with a lot of dismay from the citizens of St. Martinville. So you can bet their Facebook groups were like blowing up, talking about all this drama. So de Blanc took his case to the Supreme Court, citing various violations of the 5th, 8th, and 14th Amendments. These included violations of equal protection, double jeopardy, my personal favorite, and cruel and unusual punishment.
Okay.
After arguments, the initial vote to allow Louisiana to return Willie to the electric chair stood at 7-2. With just
7 in favor of returning him?
favor.
People are horrible.
With Justice Stanley Reed describing Francis's ordeal as, quote, just an innocent misadventure. So basically, he was like, it was just an oopsie.
By a drunk man.
Right. Justice Harold Burton also said that sending Willie Francis back to the electric chair was basically just death by installments.
So like a payment plan?
Yes.
This is so messed up.
I know. I know. But Justice Harold Burton managed to persuade both Justices Frank Murphy and Wiley Rutledge to join him and Justice William O. Douglas in the dissent. Quote, how many deliberate and intentional reapplications of electric current does it take to produce a cruel and unusual punishment? If 5 attempts are cruel and unusual, it would be difficult to draw the line between 2, 3, 4, or 5. So now the vote is 5-4. So they got some people to flip.
Okay.
So it's 5 in favor, 4 against. This one judge or justice, Frankenfurter, not making that up.
Come on.
I swear.
That's Rocky Horror Picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was wavering until he finally wrote, I am sorry that I cannot go with you, but I am weeping no tears that you are expressing a dissent, meaning I have to vote to execute this person because I think he killed him. So I think he needs to be executed. I don't think he did. I don't either.
Or if he did, I think it was an act of self-defense.
Right. Justice Frankenfurter was so troubled by his own vote that he later attempted to affect politically what he had been unwilling to do judicially, meaning he reached out to an attorney friend that he had to use his influence on Governor Jimmy Davis, which not a great person.
Right.
To have the death sentence of Willie Francis commuted to life imprisonment. That would be virtually unprecedented to overturn that back then.
Right.
I have little doubt, he said, that if Louisiana allows Francis to go to his death, Frankenfurter wrote, it will needlessly cast a cloud upon Louisiana for many years to come, and what is more important, leave many of its citizens with disquietude. So he votes to send him back to the electric chair and then feels bad about it. So now he's trying to be like, well, let me try to see if I can get his sentence commuted instead of...
Well, you should have done it right the first time.
So Willie Francis was returned to the electric chair on May 9th, 1947. he told reporter Elliot Chase a couple of days prior to his second execution that he was going to, and I love this, sadly, I'm going to meet the Lord with my Sunday pants on and a Sunday heart, meaning he was ready. He was ready to go to heaven.
Oh, that kills me. Oh, buddy.
1 year to the day after his rescheduled execution, Willie was given 2 jolts of electricity when he sat on gruesome Gertie for the second time, and he was officially declared dead at 12:12 p.m. And that was the story of Willie Francis, who was the boy who was put to death twice in Louisiana. I know. I don't mean to pick like.
I was about to say, like, you do like blab a lot of mine, but yours are hard to blab at. Like yours are, I'm sweating.
Well, I like to find stories that I think are important that I think people need to know about. Yeah. Like stories about Ruby Bridges and
my girl
Ramona Brown and Willie Francis, like, or the slave revolt.
That was me.
Or the Angola heel string gang. Like, that's things people need to know about.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I had no idea about this.
Me either. I've never heard of this before.
And I have a couple of books. People have been gifting us books all the time lately of like.
Bertrand died in 92.
Yeah.
At 81.
Bertrand de Blanc. Oh, see, yeah, there it is. There's the book, The Execution of Willie Francis.
Man.
Yeah.
Dang. Hey y'all, it's Caleb from the Big Bad Boot, and we've got something big to tell you about, like 3 days of music and food big.
Yes, Gretna Fest 2025 is happening October 3rd through 5th in historic Old Gretna, and trust me, this lineup is stacked.
Friday night kicks it off with Collective Soul, Better Than Ezra, and Tonic. That's some serious throwback energy.
Then Saturday, it's a full day party with Sam Hunt, Brothers Osborne, and even Natasha Bedingfield. Is that the I got a pocket full of sunshine? Is that her? Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, if Unwritten doesn't get you singing, you might be dead inside.
Facts. And Sunday, they're closing it down with the New Orleans' own Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue, plus JJ Gray and Mofro and St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Now that's a power lineup.
But it's not just the music. Gretna Fest is a whole experience. Food villages with Cajun and Creole favorites, German beer garden vibes, Italian, Asian, margaritas that I can't drink, but everyone else can. Basically a world tour on a plate.
Nearly 100 craft vendors and a kids activity center by Playful Pelican. Friday or Sunday passes are $45. Saturday is $55. Or grab a weekend pass for $100. And kids 12 and under get in free.
So mark your calendar, October 3rd, 4th, and 5th for Gretna Fest. We'll be there October 5th, by the way. And you'll find all the details and tickets at gretnafest.com.
We'll see y'all at Gretna Fest 2025. Laissez-les bon temps rouler. Just when you thought we were done with live events for a while, we hit you with another one. We'd like to invite you to Black and Brew in Hammond, Louisiana for another rowdy live episode on October 23rd.
We will be bringing all the live episode shenanigans in person to one of the coolest spots in Tangipahoa Parish. Seriously, if you've never eaten at Black and Brew, you are missing out. It overlooks a lake. It has a microbrewery on site, not to mention the cheese curds, but I'm getting ahead of myself.
Tickets are very limited for this episode, but for less than $20, you can spend the evening with the Big Bad Boot, sipping delicious cocktails and enjoying some of the best food in town.
Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Just search the Big Bad Boot, and we promise you'll find it.
We hope to see you there. Special thanks to Black and Brew for sponsoring this episode.
Yeah, I used that book a lot for this story.
Man, that was a heavy hitter.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thanks. But I think people need to know about it. It's important. We are historically not good at making the right decisions.
Yes, and you have to learn about history or it will repeat itself.
Right.
Period.
But the book goes into a lot of the detail behind like the pharmacist and the rumors behind the pharmacist. And
That's what I want. Do you have any more tea on the pharmacist?
No.
Okay.
Basically, they allege that the pharmacist was sexually abusing children in the community and that...
Oh, well then, bye-bye.
Willie was one of them. And Willie finally had enough.
Good on Willie then. If that's true, good on Willie.
Went and stole... Because I also think because he wrote like it was a secret between me and him.
Right. That's what made me think like, oh, that's
So I'm thinking this person who was in a position of power, meaning he was a pharmacist. So he controlled whether or not your family got medicine.
true. And he was white.
And a lot of times back then, young boys were sent to run errands for their families.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm in my, now this is total conjecture, but this is what I think, that man held that over Willie and said, if you want your mom or your dad or whoever to have medicine, you're not going to say anything to anybody. And finally, that's what I think. Because he had leverage, which is awful. So, and I think Willie finally was like, you know what? I'm done. And he stole a gun and shot him. Yeah. It's rough.
Lord.
I'm sorry, but people need to know about it. I think
You're
people
right.
will be interested in this story.
Yahtzee. That was a good one.
Thanks.
That was good.
Yeah,
It was.
I researched this like a month ago. Then I had like it fully prepared and
Yeah, we had some time.
yeah, we had a lot of time.
Yeah, I did that on mine too.
Yeah. But on a happier note, take a breath. It's going to be fine.
Right.
Yeah. Jonah, I like this setup with
Me
the...
too. I really do enjoy this.
Sweet.
Yeah. This feels big time to me.
It does.
Where it reminds me of Theo Vaughn on his podcast where he's like, Riley, why don't you Google a picture of an elephant on the Eiffel Tower or whatever? And it's just like,
Yes.
it's in real time.
Dad called me on the way here and was like, you excited to go to your the new studio? And I was like, yeah, I'm pumped.
Dad's so cute.
I love him.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, Dad bought a new boat.
Hell yeah.
And
Joe, we got to take y'all
What do you get?
I don't know what it's
Blazer
called.
Bay 22.
The Bay boat?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
You know what he
big.
named
Is
it?
it? What do you name it?
The big bad boat.
Shut up. I love it. That's awesome.
She's a big gal.
She's a big
Is it
gal.
She'll run,
like a
too.
250 on it, or is it got like a 300 on it?
So it's a 250, but it's been magged out to a 300.
Shalala.
So like we were running down South Pass the other day, and I mean these two boats like flew past us, and Dad was like, "They don't know it. If Katie wasn't pregnant, I'd whip this boat around. We could chase them down and pass." And I was like, "All right, buddy."
And Mom's
Okay.
like, slow down.
Is it a center console with a platform
Yeah.
kind of thing?
No platform. What do you mean?
Like, you know-
it's a center console.
Okay, but like like when people go like tour, I don't know, like down in the Wrigley's where you can stand on top of that tower.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
No. It's not that big. I think it seats like 9 or 10 people.
That's solid though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a little bit bigger than the last bay boat we had, but it was nice. Mom was not happy. The lake was rough that day, so we put Katie on the back of the boat. So me and Michael are just getting pounded on the front.
Like,
All Katie's
boom,
doing is just
boom.
like tilting, and Mom's like, "Can we slow down? She's pregnant." I was like, "Mom, you got to stop."
I mean, she's in,
She's in protect mode. Though.
Yeah.
She was in Mama Bear mode,
yeah.
and now we can't go down the river for a very long time.
Well, not certain parts of it because they're all blocked off because of the
Like-
chemicals from the explosion at Smitty's.
I saw.
It's literally
Dude,
behind
you
our
can
house.
smell it.
I think
from our
I-
parents' house.
When I was that during the weekend or Friday?
when
It
you were
happened
on
when
your
I was
cruise.
gone because I turned my service on in Mexico, and all these things started coming in, and I was like, "What is happening?" Because Caroline texted me, and she was like, "We're literally not staying at my house right now."
Like people
because-
surround, was it like within a 2-mile radius?
That's
Did
crazy.
it
bigger than
evacuate?
that. Bigger than that.
Yeah. So
What
you-
exploded?
One of the
Was it-
oil things
Jeez.
or something. But like behind Mom and Dad's house, they have these big orange like nets like catching oil. Like you can
Jeez.
smell it. It's,
Mhm.
Woof.
it's
So
bad.
there's certain parts of the river we can't go down.
All Tangipahoa River is blocked off
Yeah. It's,
from Smitty's to the lake.
who is calling me?
Which I
Someone
do
from,
feel
someone
bad.
from Thibodeau.
Oh no,
I don't know who that is.
which I do feel bad because Smitty's is like one of the biggest employers
Yeah.
of our parish. So, and they didn't go to do it.
I mean, it was an accident. Accidents happen, but things are going to have to be put in place so it doesn't happen again.
Right.
Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Yeah.
Like that's what amazed
crazy.
me.
Yeah. Because I was ready to like hear horror stories, but
Yeah.
no one was hurt.
So, all good things. Anything else for the good of the pod?
Leave a review because I read those now. Email us, like us,
Come
tell
to
a friend
our
to tell a friend.
Live events. So, Spooky Spectacular, October 17th. Tickets are on Eventbrite.
Live episode October
23rd. at Blackened Brew.
Do we have a date for January?
We do, but not off the top of my head. I don't remember.
We will be coming to Covington Beer Garden for a live episode
In January. Yes. So we got lots of fun things happening.
I like live events. I like emceeing. Recently found out I'm a really good host.
Yeah, we are going to do a lot more like just hosting. Like we hosted a bingo event. It was so much fun.
Loved it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So if you'd like us to come and talk into microphones at your place, get in touch.
Yeah.
We'll offer you a very competitive price.
Have your people call our people.
Yeah.
Literally now.
Literally. Quite literally. But Jonah, I like the new studio, buddy. It's awesome.
Love it.
Sweet.
Y'all did a great job.
It's so big.
I know. And it's a lot cooler in here. I'm not sweaty.
Like if I could do a cartwheel,
you would.
I could do a cartwheel in here.
Right, if you could if you wanted
like physically, if I could.
Right. Okay, how do you actually think you could do a cartwheel? Like if I said I will give you $50 to do a legitimate cartwheel.
I've tried, but
you can do a cartwheel.
I cannot.
Yes, you can.
I can't. But you know who can do them? Dad.
Oh yeah, our dad. He can like jump up and like do a split in the air. He's like oddly very flexible.
Well, he was a gymnast for a while when he was younger, but he can like.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, so that's
and he has a little belly and he doesn't drink beer. It makes no sense.
Yeah, he has a beer gut. But he doesn't drink. So.
It's a mystery. We don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's PB&J's.
Yeah.
He eats a PB&J every single night.
That's wholesome.
Every single night with a glass of milk.
Dad is the best.
I know.
He needs to be protected at all costs.
And mom's gonna be like, it's like I'm not even here.
Mom's pretty cool too.
No,
mom's dope.
Mom's a baddie.
Like if I'm crying and I need a hug, I'm calling Dad. If I get into a bar fight, I'm calling my mom and Stacy Hill.
And what are you calling me for?
Comedic relief.
White Claw.
Yeah. Well, that makes me feel good.
Something. I don't know. There was that time I called you on the way home from Claire Chapin's.
See, there you go again. What are you about to talk about?
I'm not going to say it because Mom said I talked about it too much.
Caleb talked about poop for approximately 10 minutes on our Patreon episode, and it's a problem.
Still have subscribers. I'm lactose intolerant. I might have IBS. I don't know.
Be an adult. Go get checked out.
Never getting married. Ever.
Wait, no, you're going to have prison Nancy.
Oh, yeah, prison Nancy. Oh.
We're going to look up and see if you can start writing pen pal letters to women in prison.
You can. It was on Orange is the New Black.
But start doing that.
No.
Why? That'd be a fun experiment.
Because I actually don't want to be married.
Well, but prison married's kind of like not being married, if you think about it. But you get the tax advantages.
I think in today's day and ages, you have a tax advantage not being married.
I don't know.
See? No one gets it.
Okay.
Who's about to be married.
Yeah, see? You're the minority here. All right. Anything else, Jonah? You got anything?
When his first, when the first attempt, when he was like, "I'm not dying," that's kind of badass. Well, it's cool, but it's kind of badass
Where
too.
he's like,
he's like, "It's not working, idiots.
It's not working, fools."
Like it's sad, but it's also like that's kind of badass, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Poor thing. And you know that it had to hurt.
Yeah, like have you ever jumped on a trampoline and touched the metal part? And
have you ever touched a like a 120 outlet?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't feel good.
No, but we went camping in Mississippi one time. It's when Bill rode with me in the motorhome and you followed us.
Oh yeah.
Me and Bill were hooking up.
Oh yeah.
The outside refrigerator because why did we bring an outdoor refrigerator that time? I don't know. I went to plug it up. That thing went pow. Like I flew back, sparks were flying, and like Michael is not a very expressive person. And I just remember him being like, "Oh no." And I was like, "Brother." Like, whoa. And Katie was like, "What?" And I was like, "I almost died."
Michael really is like very calm all the time. Like
all the time, very calm.
He cut his hand wide open one time. He was trying to take the grip off of his tennis racket
with like a fillet knife.
A knife, not a good choice. And I'm in the living room, he's in the kitchen, and I just hear him go, "Oh,
oh,
babe, I cut myself." oh, I cut myself pretty bad. We probably got to go to the hospital. And like blood is actively like squirting out of his hand. He just goes, oh yeah, it's bad. We got to go to the hospital.
Oh,
and I'm like,
God.
I'm actively trying not to pass out. Like, I'm like, I'm like, put a towel over it, get in the car. Like, I'm driving like this, trying not to pass out.
That's why I'm afraid. Like, you nor like Matt, no one can go into labor when I am the only mode to get there.
I'm
so scared.
Have you seen what actually happens when water breaks? It's like a bucket of water.
Ew.
Like
Breeze water broke in my truck.
Dang. See, I am calm under pressure. I am.
Name a time.
The accident that I witnessed, and I had to help that woman who broke both her legs.
Okay, you're right. I
helped her.
What were you saying?
I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm afraid that you or like any of my pregnant friends are gonna go into labor when I'm the only way to get to the hospital.
So you have to practice.
You've got it, buddy.
I can drive very well. I'm the best driver.
Yeah, you are.
That I know. Maybe on the planet.
Theory. No, you'll be fine.
I was nationally ranked.
Yeah. I have just not gotten to the point yet where I want to be bedeviled with information about what's happening to my body.
Oh yeah. I was in Barnes and Nobles yesterday getting me a little Starbucks, and I like perused the pregnancy section. Got a lot of weird looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
but
it reminds me of the scene in Baby Mama where she's checking out all the books and the cashier's like, "Oh, are you expecting?" And Tina Fey's
it's
like,
a girl. That's why your skin is so dry. And she's like,
thank you.
It's not her that's pregnant.
My mom bought me a bunch of books, and I'm like, I'm not there yet. I don't want to read. I read something down there is the size of an orange the other day, and I don't want to know.
You need to start learning.
at 7.5 weeks?
I don't know.
No, that thing's like a grape.
See,
Tiny.
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
Yeah, it's like
well, not the baby.
Oh, what? Your cervix?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Yeah. I watched
hate it here.
Y'all know that I watched both, I watched more of the second.
Nope.
Because it was a free birth.
Okay.
Nope.
I watched my goddaughter's
Crazy.
birth. Y'all would
Nope,
be proud
I'm
of
not
that.
doing
Nice.
that.
It was a lot.
It was nuts.
I don't want to be involved if possible. I don't think Michael's going to want to. I mean, he'll be in there, but he'll probably be. So when we went to our first appointment, he's going to hate that I told this. We went to our first appointment.
You called me after.
And,
Oh, when they put the thing in?
well, so he comes in and, in the lady doctor, there's all the instruments on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And we're waiting for the doctor to come in. And he looks at me and he's like, "What are those for?" And I'm like, "They're for exactly what you think they're for, babe."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh God." And so he's like standing at my head while I'm getting examined, and we get done and we get to the car. He's like, "Do you want an ice cream or something? Or are you okay?" I'm like, women have to do that all the time.
Yeah.
That's just
sucks.
normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
that
just
sucks. I could not.
par for the course.
And you hate needles. You need to get really used to needles.
I'm getting better.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wait till they do, now that we're talking about the things that you don't want to do, they'll do a glucose test.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it depends on who you go to, but like it's a very sweet, awful drink because they need to see if you're like
yeah. Like preeclampsia.
Just-
No,
That's
it's just gestational diabetes.
Yeah.
See, all
it's
them
gnarly.
godchildren are coming
Gestational.
to help right now.
Yeah, breeded it like a natural one, but she said it was still terrible. It's pure sugar. It's like 90 grams of straight sugar.
Oh my
See,
God.
I don't like sweet
Yeah.
stuff either.
And
I like
babies
salty.
can't have water or honey.
Yep, learn
Yeah,
that.
for like a year.
Yeah. I didn't know that until my most recent godchild.
Yep, I got
Because
to.
it was hot outside and I was like, give her some water. And Leslie was like, Caleb, she's 2 months old.
I think
I was
at
like,
like 6
okay.
or 7 months they can start having water.
Yeah.
Like Hank started to like
crazy.
sip a little bit of water, but
Buddy.
he likes.
How old is Hank?
He'll be 8 months. Holy cow! He'll be 8 months. Sunday.
He
Wow.
is the cutest
He
little
is
thing.
cutie.
He is.
At Gnarly Barley that day for our year anniversary thing, he just chilled right here. Like,
Yep,
Uh-huh.
just slept.
my little dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, we promise this
Oh,
won't
yeah,
be a pregnancy
sorry.
podcast. But
Oh man.
anyway,
We've been going for a
yay,
while about
yay.
cervixes.
The size of an orange, apparently.
That's gross.
Yeah.
We have to edit so much. I'll edit mine. You edit this.
Deal.
Because I don't want to hear about like.
Anyway, thank y'all for listening. Keep downloading. Tell a friend. Come to our live episodes. Buy our merch.
And we need all the money now.
Follow
because
us on socials.
I need to build a house. You have a child.
Mm-hmm.
Also, looked it up the other day. The average cost to raise a child is like 1.9 million.
Cool.
So this podcast has really got to make
We
it, you guys,
need
for
help.
your sake and your sake. Man.
Caleb's like,
I'm great. I'm good. I'm in the clear.
well, thank you guys for listening. And remember, God made you.
And the Rugaroo too.
Be kind to one another.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We love making it and hope you love listening to it. If you'd like to support the Big Bad Boot for free, here's how to do that.
First, you can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And give us a 5-star rating and write a review.
And please make sure to download each episode. That helps us please the algorithm gods.
And if you'd like to support us in other ways, aka give us money because podcasting ain't cheap, here's how you can do that.
Subscribe to our own Patreon channel. For as little as $1 a month, you can help us bring more hilarious Louisiana content to your ear holes and your eyeballs.
And you can purchase some exclusive Big Bad Boot merch at thebigbadboot.com.
Love you, mean it. The Big Bad Boot is produced by Lettuce Media and edited by Mallory and Jonah.
Our music was produced by Macro Tracks. Our super cool logo was designed by AWC Graphics. And our sense of humor and childhood trauma was sponsored by Kelly and Abby Morse.